Thank you very much. And the last but not least speaker is David Zhang, and he's the Vice President of the Sino-Israeli Investment Company. And he's actually the major force behind this cooperation. And he was, before he joined that group, he was, what's the name of the position?
The Israeli consulate.
He was
trade officer.
He was a trade officer in the Israeli consulate in Guangzhou. And from our interactions, he seems to understand Israelis and definitely the Chinese. And I think this is a great help. If anything is being done here, it's many thanks to him. So please welcome him to actually talk about the Israeli Sino Robotics Institute that we signed on a few months ago. Please.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be quick. I will just say a few words on what we're doing. And so basically, I will go through like this, tell you a little bit about who we are, and what we do, and how we're going to do it, and what we have done as the next step. In China, if you have the government support, you can do everything. So basically, this story has been told, but I'm going to repeat it. And Prime Minister Netanyahu's visit to China was monumental. So the two prime ministers decided that we should join our hands and play to our strength. So you have innovation and technology, and we have the market and manufacturing capabilities. So our company, the Guangzhou Sino-Israeli Smart Technologies Investment Company, was established after that. And at the same time, in order to facilitate the cooperation between China and Israel, last year we also, with the help of the Israeli Robotics Institute and the Guangzhou GDD government, we inaugurated Sino-Israeli Robotics Institute. And the 4 founding members, and one is the Smart Technologies Company, which is our company, and the other one is state-owned company. Used to be the Ministry of Machinery of China. So, and then there's the finance group, and its assets is valued at over 500 billion RMB. Very strong, government-backed. And then there's Hometown Ventures, of course, and there's the Israeli Robotics Association. So what we are trying to do is to be a platform in China-Israel cooperation in robotics. Investing, of course, is very important. And then we are also working closely with our friends in Israel, trying to do joint R&D. And in fact, one public company, a real estate company, is very interested in playing a role, and we're in the process of negotiating. And of course, our objective is to introduce the Israeli technologies and innovation to the Chinese market, so both sides can benefit from your innovation and the Chinese market. Therefore, we'll have incubators, accelerators as well. Training is also very important. In China, China is already the largest market for robotics. And of course, the people in China are talking about peopleless or unmanned factories. Actually, the factories cannot be unmanned 100%. Robotics, sometimes you still need support and need people to help supervise these systems. Therefore, we are also interested in the training in the robotics field. So what we do is we identify the needs for the robotics technology applications in Chinese market, and then we partner with industry leaders in China and in Israel to try to do the R&D. Of course, our advantage is that we are working with strong financial sources to guarantee that we have adequate funds to support what we do. And our partners are also looking at the possibility maybe to establish an R&D center in Israel. So basically, there are 4 pillars to our cooperation. We have the Robotics Institute as a platform, and then we have the funding to support, and there will be an incubator to support the startups. These functions will all be based in industrial park we're going to build in the Guangzhou Development District. So this is just I'm sure you have seen it earlier, so I won't elaborate, but this is what the industrial park is going to look like. So far, what we have achieved is that last year we inaugurated the Sino-Israeli Robotics Institute, and as we speak, our GP company for this 1 billion RMB investment fund, robotics focused, is been formed. So we'll probably announce it when we return to China later this week. So the initial planning and construction of the industrial base is also in progress. And also the GDD government is offering us a floor of 5,000 square meters to be used as an interim base, because we already have Israeli companies who have shown interest in going to China and together with us to explore the market opportunities. Of course, we always need strong partners to do what we do. So the Chief Scientist Office of Ministry of Economy and the FTA, the Export Institute, of course, the Israeli Robotics Association, Manufacturers Association, and the universities. Some of them we have signed MOUs, others we are still in the process of discussions. Back in China, we also have very strong partners. It's worth mentioning CSON, the largest robotics company. The president, Dr. Chu, I believe he's sitting right here. He will speak later at the main session. There are a few other strong partners as well. So our to-do list, CSON will probably, maybe I shouldn't say this because the president is here, and they have the intention of establishing a South China headquarters in China. This is a big thing because when CSON is there, they can absorb whatever technologies you have. Of course, they are also very strong in terms of R&D themselves. The interim base, the 5,000 square meters, has been, we're doing the interior design, and hopefully by the end of this year, it will be up and running. B2B later, right after this session. Last year we did this Sino-Israeli Robotics Summit with support from the Israeli Robotics Association. Professor Schiller was there, so it was very successful. So we plan to do it again this year. We are also in the process of negotiating on 3 to 5, currently 3 R&D projects involving public companies in China. Of course, it will be jointly done with our Israeli partners. The R&D fund is something we are still discussing. And the training center, we're talking to one very strong Israeli robotics education company. So we might use their technology to build a training center at our institute. So why the Guangzhou Sino-Israeli Smart Technologies company? So of course, Israel is very small, so China is big. I believe that many Chinese are trying. In fact, I've seen many other Chinese friends here, not in our group. They're here. So there are many options. So why work with us? So we have unmatched funding capabilities with the Guangzhou Finance Group and other partners. And we're very committed. We have, in fact, established robotics-focused investment funds. Extensive marketing channels. As you know, Guangdong province, where we're located, tops China's GDP 20 years in a row. So very strong. We have also very strong government support. As you can see, the GDP officials are here. And we will build this industrial base as a launchpad. So if you have good technologies, good services, whatever robotics related, come to us. We want you. Thank you.